Okay, so I am still on the back burner for one final event mission. Assemble mock exam comeback plan. Comeback. Regardless. This is unprecedented. The Academy's top-tier course just hit a zero pass rate catastrophe. The mock exam comeback plan is alive and we're waiting on you, our savior. Okay, let's get this to it. Complete all simulated frontline stages. Complete all critical showdown stages. It's a battle one. This should be pretty fast to deal with. So let's get to it. Teleport to where it starts, which is the Academy. Okay, so I need to talk to Mr. Gumi. Hello there. The result data from the ethereal combat simulation has been uploaded to the system. Let me check the pass rate. Hey, Mr. Gumi, please take a look at this. Hold on, maybe let's check it in a couple days, Mr. Gumi. You work hard proctoring the exam. Go recharge and take a break. That's a word I seldom ever hear, proctoring. Huh? No thanks, appreciate it though. A bomb-put teacher as exceptional as me doesn't need unnecessary rest as long as my body holds up. Besides, just thinking about how you're all probably dying to know your test results right now, as your teacher I can't slack off either. Yeah, I know that vibe. Students want to know the grades extremely fast usually. That and their parents as well. So, let me take a look at the test reports. Suddenly, a dead silence falls over the air. After what feels like forever, a faint mechanical sound drifts through, like something sleepwalking. Ethereal combat simulation test. Pass rate 0%. Could it be my visual module has malfunctioned? Or perhaps the data reading system has crashed? Sorry, it's all my fault for not preparing properly. Hang in there, Mr. Gumi. We really didn't mean to blow the test. No, it's all my fault for being such a lousy teacher. Mr. Gumi, hang in there. The prayer fails. With a fierce crackle of electricity, Mr. Gumi hits the ground with a thud. Oh no, he died! In the midst of all chaos, like the failure of being a good, proctor and educator caused him to die. You keep an eye on this dedicated teacher while trying to calm down the panicked students until the sound of an unhurried, leisurely footsteps drifts into earshot. Let me guess, is it Velina? Yep. Yeah, we got voice acting. I don't have to read anymore. Velina-sama.いいタイミング。ベリナさん、ちょうどいいところに。実はグーム先生が。
私たちの試験の結果を見た瞬間、ショートして倒れちゃったんです。ベリナさん、一体どうすれば。
I didn't expect this voice coming from this guy.
グーム先生の権威はびくともしないはずなのに。
Well, after enduring a chaotic chorus of explanations from the students, Velina fishes fishes? Seriously? I think I should go and fish something because like the Freudian slip is strong with me today. Velina finishes reviewing the exam results for the ethereal combat simulation drill. It was an absolute disaster.
確かに、あなたたちの成績が学会での彼の立場を脅かすことはないわね。けれど、 教育界における彼の評判を地に落とすには十分よ。
Velina, be nice.
もうすぐ年に一度の教育評価査定も控えているし、気を失うのは仕方がないわ。
I mean, it
話を戻し
it
ましょ
can't
う。
be as that, but like everybody gets
私
zero?
の知る限り、対エーテリアス VR 演習はオーレリア学院の人気カリキュラムの一つだったはず。それだけ重要科目でありながら、試験の形式変更によって極端に合格率が下がるのは由々しき問題だわ。
I know, right? Yeah, online as usual in tuning anyway.
みんなが試験の形式変更に戸惑うのも無理はないんじゃないか。
As a veteran of doing things in
オンライン
VR,
でのシミュレーションテストは
Akira
何
can
回
help.
も調整が必要なものだからね。
私もそう思うわ。けれど、あの子は真面目で責任感が強いことで有名だから、この結果を受け入れられないのでしょうね。
Well, mid conversation, Mr. Goom officially regains consciousness. He, recognizing groggily, opens his eyes and immediately meets Velina's gaze. Honestly, I didn't imagine that's gonna be like his Bompo voice. I like it. Seems a little bit nervous and uncertain. A good voice pitch for a teacher.
残念だけ
Should I
れど、
pinch you? Would I
目の
even
前
work
にい
for
る
a
私は
Bompo?
本物よ。
やばい。
そして試験の件についてはおおむね把握しているわ。VR を使用しての試験というアイデア自体は悪くなかったけれど、初めての試みだから子供たちが戸惑ったのは仕方がないこと。あなたが自分を責める必要はないのよ。
I mean, yeah, if this is basically, as they said, if this is the first time they're actually doing this type of exam in the battle simulation, then it definitely needs to be tweaked, because like a 0% pass rate, yeah, that's not a failure of the class, that's a failure of the exam. It's too difficult. And yet you still failed, don't worry about it. Like that's why basically like we have like alpha, pre-alpha, beta, like before the game reaches like its technical final release. And even after then, the game still may be filled with glitches, because like not everything that you come up with may be tested by the players. Like for example, I play games totally different than my brother, and my brother like managed to like glitched games that I basically consider they don't have that many glitches in them, but he does something like in his own way that shows up that this game, nope. If you do this sort of thing, which is something I wouldn't consider doing ever, like yeah, the game is gonna do something weird. So yeah, it's a tricky thing to do. Don't worry about it, Mr. Goom. It'll be fine. We just need to tweak it now. We need a beta tester, and I volunteer. Let's try collecting some real data.
模擬演習の授業だからね。
Theory is good and all, but practice makes
多少の誤
perfect.
差が出てしまうのは普通のことだよ。経験豊富な人材を探して実際の戦闘データをもとに調整できればより正確な結果が出せるはずさ。
He perked up. Heck yeah, that's the way I prefer to do things as well. Theory, as I said before, like theory is all well and good, but the best way to learn is through practice, through using that theory in real life scenarios. Mr. Goom falls silent. It looks up, locking eyes with Velina, a fierce determination in its gaze. It doesn't seem the least bit scared of this nightmare anymore.
なかなか面白いアイデアね。私も協力させてもらうわ。
Velina's gonna help.
早速データ収集を始めましょう。テストモデルとして私がシステムに入って調整するわ。 データの測定やサポートは店長さんにお任せするわね。
なるほど。
店長さんと息の合った連携ができること楽しみにしているわ。
I'm kind of nervous, but sure, let's go with that. Okay. Before the official calibration, feel free to get familiar with the controls. Shoot the marbles, hit the enemies, and knock them all down. Simple as that. Okay, so let's give it a shot.
楽しみにしているわ。
Oh, this isn't something they expected. So the game target is defeat the stage boss Ethereal. The marbles will automatically attack enemies whenever the firing interval condition is met, based on the targeting mode. Survive increasingly powerful waves of Ethereals and defeat the final enemy. If the agent's HP drops to 0, the battle is lost. Ethereals will continually descend and must be eliminated as quickly as possible. If an Ethereal moves off-screen, it will self-destruct and deal heavy damage to the agent. So are we doing a bullet hell? Yes, we are. Defeating Ethereals will drop loot. Collecting loot can increase your level and trigger bonus effects and events. More marbles can be obtained by leveling up your agent. Use specific recipes to craft higher tier marbles. Okay. New marble acquired. Choose one of 2 level 1 B rank marbles. You just leveled up with the experience you picked up. A bonus event is now available. For your first upgrade, only the weapon event is available. Go ahead and see what it brings. Select. 2 marbles will randomly spawn in the weapon event, and you can keep one of them. So the first one is Dart Round, fires straight upward. The projectile can pass through enemies after hitting them, up to a maximum of 3 hits. The second one is Gas Grenade. Targets the nearest enemy and inflicts a small amount of damage over time for 3 seconds on hit. Marble evolve over time. Their characteristics are retained through upgrades and crafting. Okay. Crafting route. Check out craft routes in the top right corner to see the final S rank forms these 2 marbles can achieve. So I can go to Dart Round, Formation Breaker and Disintegration, or Gas Grenade goes to Corrupt and Disintegration. Both of them goes to Disintegration, but make S rank your target. Choose the right marbles and power it up. So which one do you want to go? Dart Round, which can look like a shuriken, or Gas Grenade, which is, well, gas. Honestly, I'm going with the Dart Round. Oh, new marble acquired. Choose one of 2 level 1 B rank marbles. Okay. Yeah, let's... Can I choose? Yeah. That's gonna upgrade it, right? Okay, upgrade 1 random marble currently held by 1 level, repeating 3 to 5 times. No, right now. Okay, upgrade complete. So that was an automatic thing. You can obtain higher quality marbles through crafting. Now let's go over how crafting works. Crafting rules are here. Do make sure you meet the requirements before crafting anything. Press here to pick level 3 marbles as your crafting materials. Okay. Pick 1 more level 3 B rank marble and you'll be ready to craft. Crafted A rank marbles will have 2 traits. targets the enemy Okay. You can always peek at recipes to discover more ways to craft your marbles. Put on single target and pierce. Confirm. Targets the enemy closest to the bottom, dealing high single target damage. Oop, they're firing at me. New marble acquired. Yeah, let's get a new one. Gas grenade or snowflake shot? Let's return to snowflake shot then. Oh, watch out, it's an ethereal with range abilities. Press counter to parry the attacks. Press the highlighted area to continue. Successful counter spares you from taking damage, and it sends enemy marbles right back and restores your agent's energy. Make good use of the counter mechanic. That's interesting. New marble acquired. Choose one of two level 1. Randomly select 2 marbles. Okay, let's select this one. Snowflake. Enhance again. And a new weapon, explosive round. Ooh, blessing. Upgrade complete. Oops, I got hit. Fuse 2 level 3 marbles of the same grade into one new one of a higher grade. I'm gonna get another type of scattered shot. Yeah, let's start enhancing. Active skill. The agent's active skills can deliver powerful effects at critical moments in battle. Activate skills can only be used when enough energy is available. Active skill damage increase with the agent's level. Counter not only deflects incoming projectiles but also restores energy. Elite and boss ethereals will display a noticeable red warning glow before unleashing powerful skills. Red glow attacks cannot be countered. Be sure to move and dodge them. Oops. I won. Okay. Exit. Impressively high hit rate. Even on the first system link up, nailing every technique, hitting all enemy targets with pinpoint precision. Is this what they call exceptional combat competence in the literature? Lucky you having me around. In short, the current debugging is going smoothly. Next up, we're heading straight into the simulation trial, facing tougher monsters, more complex operating systems, and even more intense challenges. Miss Velena and this gentleman, are you both ready? Not a bad run. I'm ready to jump back in whenever. Yeah, I'm ready too. Okay, so the story has 6 parts. I wasn't actually expecting that type of mechanics, but yeah, sounds good to me. So you may review the specifics of this ethereal combat simulation here. Shall we begin? Press here to start the battle. Let's see how long this is gonna take. Story, 1 out of 6. Okay, the tactics introduction has been completed. I have to go through the simulated front line 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to complete this thing. So you can find the stage basic info on the right. Increased dop range for marbles with the single target trait. Large size ethereals appear, taking up more space and boosting higher HP. Recommended agent Velina. Half screen damage auto reply. Familiarize yourself with the stage layout. It will help you strategize your battle plans. Not that I really need them, but yeah, I'm just gonna basically go with the flow as usual. Press here to select agents for the upcoming battle. Okay, 1 out of 3. Interesting. You can check out recommended agents on the left. Each agent has unique skills and areas they excel in. Shall we head into battle now? So Velena active skill launches a massive wind blade, dealing massive damage to all enemies in the air across 5 columns ahead. As for the passive skill, compared to other agents, the rate of health and energy recovery over time is significantly increased. Ah, good for her. Okay, let's deploy. A rank marble crafting rules. Any 2 B rank marbles at level 3. S rank marble crafting rules. Collect a total of 3 or more marbles with the same trait to craft that trait's exclusive S rank marble. Collect a total of 4 completely different marble traits to craft a universal S rank chaos marble. When facing large-sized ethereals, it is recommended to use marbles with a single target trait. Got it. Is that supposed to be a large ethereal? New marble acquired. Let's select. Damage, fire rate interval. Okay, let's select the second one. Okay, new marble acquisition. Damage, fire rate interval. Okay, let's try this one. Oh, this one's moving. Not a fan of that. I get hit. Enhance? Let's enhance. Which one? Snowflake shot. Whoops. Enhance again. This time 2-1 gas grenade. Should enhance again? Yeah, why not? I'm gonna go for the enhancement. Scattered. I have no. Yeah. Level 2. Get out of my way. Okay, let's try the next weapon. Fire rate interval, damage. Okay, AoE. Select. Enhance. Yeah, snowflake. I'm a special snowflake. Enhance. Explosive. Like a weird bullet health. Okay. Let's keep on enhancing. Yeah, scattered shot. Ouch. Craft. Let's go this one. Which one? I actually have like 2 level 3s. Okay, that's true, but I'm gonna. One can be held by 1 level, repeating 3 to 5 weapons. This time I'm gonna craft. Okay. Single target. Classic heavy strike. Rift strike. Can I combine those two? Toxic dispersion. Let's go with the yeah, those two. Okay, enhance. Select.
それじゃあ私がお手本を見せましょうか。
Let's craft. Got it. Ouch. Ouch. Wow, this thing annoys me. Enhance. The rift one. Just die already. Perfect. Upgrade 1 random marble. Yeah, sure, why not? I guess that works. Craft. Disintegration plus.
あら、新しい装備かしら。
And yeah. Or enhance. Let's enhance. Is it like a single hit thing? No, it's not. What is this thing over here? Crap. Die already. I need more weapons. Scattered shot. Another weapon. Snowflake or dart round. Let's go dart round. No, enhance. So enhance. Yeah, scattered shot. Ouch. Ouch. Enhance again. Enhance and click. Damn it. Okay, this works. Upgrade 1 random more. Okay, select. That's good. Craft. Get on my way. Okay, new weapon. Did I use snowflake? I did not. Select. honestly. It's kind of annoying. Enhance. Select another weapon. Maybe half scattered shot. Let's do explosive rounds. Choose one on level 2 or level 3 B rank marbles. Okay, let's take the weapon plus. Cute. Let's go. Enhance. Oops. Ow. What's happening? What? Whoops. Got him. Okay. Pierce split magazine. Nice. Exit. Test results positive. Debug progress notable. A model building progress significantly boosted. Thank you, Miss Velena, and this gentleman too. My name is Akira. Remember it, Akira. Even though you're all first-timers of the system, your proficiency is way beyond my other underachieving students. It's just we have experience. As he says this, Mr. Goom lifts his head and shoots both students a sharp, piercing glare. So as he says this, Mr. Goom, yeah, lifts his head and shoots both blah 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 students a piercing glare. Okay, so is the debugging done already? Can I get out of here? The base debugging is complete, but I have one more imposition to ask of you. Would you mind hanging tight a little longer? Just one teeny tiny step left. Don't sweat it. For someone with your hands-on experience, it's gonna be a breeze. Okay, I'm kind of skeptical. Really? Just a one step? One step? Just one more step for today. I swear on the Academy statute. On the Academy statue. Okay, yeah, the statue. Got it. Okay, let's do this. Oh, a boss battle as well. So a calibration record is required to enter Critical Showdown. You can check your current calibration record here. I use the recorded to enter the Critical Showdown level, and magazine data within it will load. And you can test your medal. Okay, that's a lot of ends in one sentence. Each character can store up to 3 simulated frontline clearance records. Okay, so record 1, record 2, and I don't have record 3. Let's go with record 2, because that's level 25. Velena, definitely a better one. Checks for me. Okay. So, looks good to me. Let's do the Critical Showdown 1 with Velena. Next. Record 2. Deploy. Here comes the win. Oh, whoa, 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 what's going on? It's significant. I forgot I can't actually. Okay, I know how to do that. Got it. I'm losing life. I'm gonna win this, but still, it's annoying. Woof. Okay, got that. Data logging complete. So, looks like you've already found the weak spots in the mock exam system, huh? The current data model isn't versatile enough. Different users, different combat styles, using a single evaluation process in a situation like this is bound to cause problems. To match everyone's playstyle, we need more mechanics, more monster types, more testing environments, and also... I can hear it in your voice, you're hiding something again. Someone who's sharp at calibrating and fine-tuning data. Kind Mr... My name is Akira, remember it! Would you be able to come help us again tomorrow? After all, the official test can't wait and the kids are all pretty anxious. Are they really anxious about this? This is a school project. Of course, my students are absolutely passionate about learning. If their test results don't come through, they'll be losing sleep over it, racking up dark circles. For the health of these kids, we need you very, very much. I mean, I guess I could say yes, but I want compensation. No problem. Thanks for joining in. Apparently you have a budget for this. Professor Vicky. Ah, you must be the one Goom told me about. Our Mr. Savior. Again, name is Akira. Remember it, please. Ore? Of course it's you. Word's already gotten around that you helped upgrade the mock exam system and boosted its generic compatibility big time. Just a few more rounds of debugging like this and the system will be back online. Everyone's hyped, full of energy, and Vicky even stepped up to help out. Before you arrived, Vicky and I already uploaded the new mechanics and monsters to the system. All that's left is for you to start the data calculations. Wait. What about the test subjects? Like, still need a battle-hardened pro. And we've got that covered too. Starting today, Aurelia Academy has officially launched its pro recruitment, calling all combat-ready fighters to come join the action. But time's running out, and honestly, no one signed up yet. The word on the street is someone like you who's got a knack for tuning data also packs enough combat skills to back it up, and can juggle more than one thing at a time, if you catch a drift. Yeah, both Bomb will look at you at the same time, eyes wide and pleading. I am too kind, and I am also getting paid for this, but still I am too kind. Well, whatever, I can bring in combat data from one of my friends. Your friend? They must be a highly reliable pro skilled in combat. Sounds like a perfect fit. I mean, depends who I mean, but yeah, like most of my friends are very good at combat data. Okay, no time to waste. Why don't you enter her data into the... You said her. I'm assuming we're talking about Shishia then. Okay. Enter her data into the system right now and we'll get this show on the road. You know what? I think it would be better off if like they use the ambiguous day at this point. So like we couldn't basically like guess as easily who it could be. Even though I did actually saw the amount of characters that could be selected. But truth told, I wasn't paying attention. So I, myself at this point, I don't remember who's on the list. I remember the first one was Velina. And the last one was Norman. Other than I have no idea who was on the list. So regardless, let's get this started. Okay, so let me just check the W engine rewards. Yeah, I can claim the engine because I've completed the first stage of Critical Showdown, and now I only need to complete stage 2 to 5 of Critical Showdown to claim W engine overclock materials. Got that. Also, we have investigation progress, so that is completing each part of the simulated front line, 1 to 5. Then it's the high difficulty trial, so Critical Showdown needs also to be completed. And the tactical update, craft an S-rank marble 1 time. Crafting S-rank marbles. And complete deep simulation. It doesn't seem so difficult overall now that I look at it. So the combat archive, Miyabi. Okay, I didn't expect her. What is she doing, Noscalifer? Okay, so the active launches a massive wind blade. I've already done that. Miyabi is the second one. Unleashes sword energy to attack all currently visible enemies. We have the same stats. Health 1000, 1000. Attack 10, 10. Move speed 65, 65. Okay. So apparently in the VR environment, Hoshimi Miyabi, a Void Hunter, has the same stats as Velina. I mean, she is good at fighting, but she is like a part of Noscalifer government, so whatever. As for the marbles, Disintegration, Rift Strike, Blade Piercer, Spreading Pestilence, Chained Pierce, Snowflake Shot, Gas Grenade, Scattered Shot, Dart Round, Explosive Round. Execution is Whirling Blade Storm and Concentrated Blast. I'm gonna try going for this one next. And the Ethereals, Rapid Fire Warlord, I've already beaten. Guerrilla Enhanced, Crawler, Normal Guerrilla, Runner. Other than that, we're still missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, but that's that for now. Let's do story number 2. Okay, so this time we have increased drop chance for marbles with the Pierce trait. Shield-bearing Ethereals appear. Most marbles can't penetrate their shields to inflict damage. Defeat an Ethereal's main body to simultaneously destroy the shield it carries. Both Ethereals will summon moving shields. Recommend using agents with sheer damage capabilities to counter. Which I'm guessing is Hoshimi Miyabi. Next. Yeah, we already see. So it's gonna be next. The unlockable one. They should be hidden as well as the enemies. But yeah, so it's gonna be Starlight Billy, Sigrid, and why Hoshimi Miyabi? Like, it would be the most sense would be to get Shishia here, because those are all the characters that are currently on Noscalifer. I don't know, like, where does Miyabi come into this, but whatever. Okay, let's play. So shield-bearing Ethereals appeared. Most marbles can't penetrate. I already read this. Yeah. Okay, new weapon. Snowflake Shot. Hold on, can I actually the crafting route with disintegration or recipes? Technically, I wanted to go for execution. Whirling Blade Storm. Oh, that's Snowflake and Snowflake. And Whirling Blade Storm. Okay, got that. So let's take the Snowflake. Whoops. Almost died. Okay, next weapon. Let's try Dart Round. I'm gonna upgrade Dart Round and Dart Round. Okay. Let's enhance. Enhance again. One more time. And I get hit. Enhance for the last time. No, I was wrong. Ouch. I will try to do that one. Ouch. No, wait, that's craft. Piercing bolts. What about the recipe? What do we need piercing bolt for? Corrupt. Piercing weapon is going, that's formation breaker. Get on my way. Next weapon. Actually, yeah, okay, let's keep on going with that. Forgot they have the super ability. Okay, let's take this one. Enhance. Blessing. Do we need... Hold on. What's my magazine? Snowflakes, free, dark light. No, so no crafting. Enhance. What the hell just happened there? Okay, now I can craft this and this. Blade Storm. Whoops. I didn't manage to hit the... Got it. Weapon or enhance? I still need select. Perfect. Blessing. Craft. Got it. Enhance. Enhance again. There we go. Select. Oops, kind of scary. And now I can craft formation breaker. Confirm. Wow. It just keeps on going. I'm firing my laser perpetually. No, let's get another weapon because I need more. Hold on. Recipe. Can I actually choose anything that I... Not particularly. I mean, already got this one. Actually, no. Let's just keep on this. So, which one? Gas grenade or scatter shot? What do I combine the scatter shot with to make something interesting? Bomb and bomb. Scatter shot plus bomb cluster strike. That'd be fun. Don't have this one yet. Yeah, let's get the scatter shot. Select. Another weapon? Sure. Let's see if we can. Dang it! Oh right, I can. Gas grenade. Come on, give me snowflake. I guess works. Blessing. Can I actually have 2 gold weapons at the same time? Oops, I opened that one. Need enhancing of anything? Hold on. Wait, it's level 3. Oh no, actually I need another so weapon. Select. Oh yeah. Sure, works for me. Need this. Get out of my way. Enhance. Which one? Scattered shot. Sure, let's go with that. Where am I actually? I'm getting close to the boss level. The boss stage, the boss part, the boss, whatever. Enhance. Explosives. Hello there. Blessing. Ouch. Let's go.
これで終わりだ。
I forgot I have the ultimate attack. I usually don't forget about that. Exceptional data. Your friend is truly one of a kind. Now we just need one more set-off. Tough stages, I get it. That's right, it's the exciting critical showdown segment. If this were an exam, we'd totally make it a bonus question. Just thinking about the epic scene that's about to go down, my logic core is already buzzing. Yeah, just let's get this started. Okay, moving on. Boss part 2. We're using Hoshimi Miyabi. Deploy.
私たち静寂に
Guess that was stupid. That was stupid for me. Keep on shooting. Damn it, I can't believe this. I'm not good at bullet hells. Can you see? Let's go. I don't think that one. Can I get any, like... So I did manage to win.
だな。
Kind of. Okay. Did seem a little bit harder than the previous one. So, that's how it is. I get it now. When facing ethereals, different combat strategies should be deployed based on each enemy characteristics. Against a monster of massive size, Lady Verina's combat style works well. When surrounded by hordes of ethereals, I'd recommend Miss Hoshimi Miyabi's moves. Keen observation. That's for sure. Goom and I are extremely well versed in ethereal research. Alright, today's system debugging is complete. Next up, we'll be digging into the data you left behind and recruiting more test subjects. See you tomorrow, Mr. Savior. Again, Akira is fine. Kyuseishu, you're talking about gates. Billy, what are you doing here? Who invited you? Yo, manager, you're here. Billy, why are you here? So I was just cruising the streets yesterday when I caught wind of something. Aurelia Academy's on the hunt for a combat pro. Gotta be skilled, gotta be good looking, and they're taking seriously loaded rewards. Manager, look at this. It's like this part-time gig was custom made for me, the one and only Starlight Billy. Nico always says letting a Danny slip through your fingers is a serious crime. That thought hit me and I booked over here to find the bomb posting the recruitment. Just as I thought, my killer looks and 6 skills won them over on the spot, and I landed the gig. Next up, I just gotta clear that simulation trial thing, and the Denny's are all mine. Alright, speaking of which, simulation trial, do you know what that's all about? Honestly, I didn't quite catch it back then. Well, just plug into the system and leave the rest to me. Wait, what? So this is a joint operation of you? Now this is absolutely sick. I'm jacking in right now. Everything else, I'm leaving it all to you, manager. Let's go, Ivo. So here we go. The Combat Archive, Starlight Billy has been added. Some new marbles. Can I do execution? Wait. Did I do that? I'm confused. Corrupt, Annihilation. Yeah, Disintegration. Wait, what? Annihilation plus. Corrupt plus. Execution. Dissolution. We'll see what's gonna be the one. And Ethereals, we've added Iron Bastion Guardian, Shield Bearer Enhanced, and the regular Shield Bearer. I thought there were more of them last time. Why they're locked? Never mind. Well, let's get the story on the road. Simulated Frontline Part 3. Stage description. Increase the drop chance for marbles with the split trait. Ethereals that summon unstoppable meteorites attacks at random locations will appear. Ethereals that fire black marbles will appear. Getting hit by them will briefly slow movement speed. The boss Ethereal uses leap attacks and floods the field with slowing marbles. Using high mobility agents is recommended. Well, I guess Starlight Billy is definitely the best choice for this. Okay, let's get him started. Instantly scatter a massive spread of unique marbles for overwhelming firepower. Moves faster, fires marble at a higher rate, and swaps deflection for dodge. Ah, interesting. So health, attack, and move speed is, well, 7 points better than any other. Let's deploy. Hero has arrived. Ore Sanjo! Ethereals that summon unstoppable meteorites attack at random locations will appear. Okay, I already remember the gist of that. Are you ready, Billy? Oh, that's a cool trick. Select weapon. AoE. Let's do explosive. That's weird. Next one is... Hold on, let me check the recipes. I'm not sure what I want to be doing here. Wait, which one was I doing, basically? Resolution. The following marble can super AoE. Hold on, I'm actually forgetting which one was... Saturated bombing and rapturing blast, I think. So dart, round, explosive, and explosive. We'll see. Okay, dart round, perfect. So many. For now, I'm gonna enhance this thing. Enhance again. Select. Ow! I missed that part. Never mind. Enhance again. Another one. Craft. Doing good. Another weapon. Should I maybe... Hold on. Let me check which one's doing a good... a bomb I want to get, but... Scattered of a bomb. Scattered of... What's the... okay, bomb or... Actually, sure, let's go with that. We're doing mostly explosions today. Okay, select. Enhance again. Bomb. Three meteors. Really ridiculous. This is the blessing. I'm liking the sound of that. Okay. Now let's craft 1 and 2. Whoa. What is happening here? Another scattered or let's take the scattered shot again. Things are getting a lot more hectic now. How about another weapon? Fakes or dark rounds? Select. Oh, I got hit by the slowing down one. Aren't you dead yet? Got him. Blessing? Sure, let's take the blessing again. Can I enhance? Craft? Those, but I have this combination of these. So I'm gonna need 2 bombs. Ouch. Let's select. Come on, give me a bomb. Thank you. Enhance. Whatever. Perfect. Oh shoot. Come on, give me a bomb. Perfect. That works. Craft. Bomb and bomb. Should be fine. Get on my way. Now enhance. Get in my way. Okay, let's enhance again. Craft. Resolution. Disintegration. Resolution. Split AoE, single target split. AoE. Hold on, okay, yeah, that's what I want. Blessing. So many balls will shoot. Okay, that worked. I'm happy with this setting, okay. Exit. Now to the boss. Oh, the controls feel absolutely perfect. Manager, did you see that? Just now I pulled off some sick moves. Indeed I did, Billy. Omedeto. Nice moves, definitely. Outnumbered, bike riding, rapid fire bullets, and the coolest part of all, one ultimate to take them all out. Those ethereals were no match for me. Sasuga Starlight Billy. The frames bursting up and the engines are running hot. That last part was just a warm-up. I can keep fighting. In that case, you can move on to the bonus round. There's a super exciting challenge waiting for you. What? A challenge? And that's what the Starlight Knight lives for. Cooler, flashier, stronger. The pursuit of the ultimate never stops. Come on, manager, let's get the next round started. His energy is infectious. Yeah, let's get it done. It's Henshin time. Boss, Critical Showdown, Part 3. Let's go. I only have one record of Billy, but this is enough. Level 24. I didn't actually... Is level 25 the max? Yeah, it doesn't even matter. Deploy. Oh shit, so the dodge doesn't actually prevent me from... How many E's can you actually use? I'm not gonna lie, like, Billy's doing great. Aren't you dead yet? Perfect. Honestly, that was like the best choice for the weapons for Billy. We did a lot of explosions, and that was so Starlight Knight. Like, Sentai love their explosions, like, right? You've seen how they land and do everything. Everything explodes in Super Sentai. And Kamen Rider as well. Got it. Smooth as silk. Feeling unstoppable, absolutely crushing it. Excuse me, Mr. Bompu. Is there any way I can experience your test system again in the future? I'd even pay for it. Oh, so this is the pinnacle of a cowboy knight. I'm absolutely loving this feeling of going all out. Absolutely. If you'd like, I can set up access to the mock exam system for you right away. Please come back anytime. We're so glad to have had your help. Nice. Next day, it's Uma Musume time. Not even sure, like, are those special shoes or does she actually have hooves? And also, are you gonna have like a crossover with Uma Musume Pretty Derby? Because I want to have her in my stables, basically. Phrasing? Maybe? Never mind. Stammering student. What are you doing? Okay, so let's talk. Lady Sigrid, you're here. Didn't think Mr. Goom would actually pull it off and get you here. Not that it's surprising, though. I mean, someone of your caliber, total powerhouse, you'd be the perfect test subject, no doubt about it. Mr. Goom and tests. It's optimization work for the mock exam system. We need a serious elite warrior to help with the debugging, like Lady Sigrid. Whoa, a mock exam system personally calibrated by Lady Sigrid herself. When you put it that way, the test doesn't seem so scary after all. Yeah, I'm gonna bail her out of this. Lady Sigrid, can I have you for a moment? This is important. Exactly, we've got some business to handle. So, you all go ahead and do your thing. Once the kids are gone, the ever-stoic deputy director finally lets out a sigh of relief. I'm not great at handling situations like this. Apologies for the awkward display, but what's this about a test subject these kids keep mentioning? Okay, so here's the gist of it. I see now. I did come to Aurelia Academy for other reasons, but if you need a test subject, I can help out. With my combat experience, I should be able to bring something to the table. Is Mr. Goom still around? By all rights, I should probably check in with them first. I couldn't find them either, but don't worry, I can handle the support. Alright, let's get started then. Let's go. That's the first time canonically I am working with Lady Sigrid. Could be fun. Simulated Frontline Part 4. Increased drop chance for marble with the AoE trait. Poison terrain appears. Standing in it continuously deals damage. Large number of ethereals capable of firing laser and slowing marbles appear. The boss monster summons other ethereals and can cause poison to spread across parts of the ground. Recommend using agents that can counter terrain effects. I guess, like, yeah, whoever counter terrain effects in the Uma Musume. Okay, so her speed, which is weird, isn't as good. Like, Uma Musume should be fast, but her attack is off the charts. Like, Billy's attack is 10. Hers is 200, like, she's like 250, 25 times stronger than everybody. Starting marbles, explosives. Okay, so this time we're gonna go with explosives and something else, I guess. Or maybe not. Boom. Oh, she's got a shield. Okay. Let me select a different weapon. Actually, I wanted this one. Okay. Select another weapon. Explosive rounds, or I'm gonna. Okay, that works. How about we enhance the dart? Damn it. I already made it. Gas grenade, sure. Now enhance. My go-to is going to be the shuriken. With the gas grenade. Oh no, let's do that. That was fast. Enhance again. Okay, perfect. Let me craft. Confirm. Enhance again. Weapon plus. Sure, let's go with the ice. Enhance. Oops. Let's craft another one. Let's enhance a little bit. Okay, this works. How about a weapon plus? Or maybe, yeah, weapon plus. Switch. Switch. Damn it, gas grenade. Fine. Okay. Enhance. Concentrated blast. Enhance again. Okay, let's do this one. Whoops. Don't get the poison. Craft. Not sure if poison is the best choice for this one. Considering my enemies all use poison in a certain shape or form. Why did I... Never mind. Enhance. Okay, let's go with this one. Or maybe... we'll see. Enhance again. Deep corruption. Let's get another weapon plus. Bomb or dart? Switch. Gus. Switch. Okay, works for me. Another weapon. Snowflake shot. Let's enhance. Okay, I can craft something. This and this makes disintegration. No, enhance then. Best choice, whatever. Blessing? Sure, let's go blessing. Ow. Okay, weirdly enough, I didn't use the S rank thing, but yeah. Huh, quite a performance. The smoke exam system even generated different combat styles based on my habits. Wow, Shige's got serious close combat skills. I just got a knack for defense. Exactly. Even though it's an online simulation, it's incredibly realistic. Even young kids can use it to learn how to fight ethereals. However, the current difficulty still reveals a slight lack of challenge. If a more complex tactics map were used, it could surely make the controls feel more realistic. Special terrain, you say? We got that. That is indeed an incredibly intricate system. Please take me to the next round right now. Well, would you look at that? She seems to be into this. Happy, happy, happy to take her in. Okay. As for the combat archive, there's Sigrid. I got some new marbles. Disintegration. Execution? Concentrated blast. That's snowflake. I'm not sure I'll be able to get execution, but yeah, we'll try. Okay. Combat archive 49 and 53. Let's continue on. Next, deploy. And you kind of made a mistake. Secret's shield is doing pretty well. Where did you come from? Oops. You're doing great. Boom.
ではしばしの休息を。
With Sigrid's help, today's calibration is wrapped up in no time. After everything is done, Mr. Goom comes waddling over from a distance, stubby legs going full speed. Sorry to keep you waiting, Mr. Savior. Akira. Akira Wai. I was just dealing with the whole test subject situation. For some reason, the pro who signed up before didn't show up at the academy gate on time today. I waited forever and even got everyone to help search, but there's still no sign of him. No worries. Sigrid stepped in. What? So, Lady Sigrid is also one of your connections? Well, that's even better than I could have hoped. I'll dive into the data you left behind. I'm sure it'll spark some fresh ideas. Nice. So that only leaves me with the final part. Norm, what are you doing here?
これがベリナの言ってた新システムなのだ。ノルムがチェックしてやるのだ。
Of course you need to check it out.
チップ。古い交換なのだ。エンジン。稼働率が低くてダメなのだ。アップデートせねば。
What are you using? What is this? A freaking Nvidia graphics card? Yeah. Why are you using them so expensive? Like, change it.
それからこのプログラムは
This thing's operating on like Macintosh. Ridiculous.
昨日だとそれは確かに古いのだ。こんなことにノルムは
Here, I wrote this.
だからな。今すぐコードを最適化してあげるのだ。
I won't play it on like it runs on Linux or whatever. I don't know. I'm just throwing in like words. Well, after a chaotic scramble, Norma wraps up her new project.
よし、改造は完了なのだ。さすがノルムなのだ。
Norma, why does this thing look like something out of the Space Odyssey 2001? Wow. What are you doing exactly?
ノルム、これは対エーテリアス VR 演習の演算システムを改造したのかい？
Shouldn't you work on the chip?
その通りなのだ。ちょうど貴様が来たし、すぐにテストを始められるのだ。このノルムが手を貸してやったのだ。今回の結果は間違いなく最高。貴様らはノルムに感謝する準備でもしておくのだ。
Fair enough. Let's go. Norm can't wait to kick off the next round of tests. I mean, honestly, I usually don't like people referring to themselves in the third tense, but in Japan it's actually pretty normal, I think, in certain cases, so yeah, I give it a pass. Let's get started. Okay. Last stage for the story. Simulated frontline 5. Final assessment. Environment effect. No special drops. Ethereals are distributed more diversely, with 2 elite ethereals appearing simultaneously mid-run. The boss ethereal not only uses some skills from previous bosses, but can also unleash large area attacks against a wide variety of ethereals. Level up quickly to enhance your marbles as much as possible. It might be the key to surprising them. Recommended burst fire type efficiency level up. Okay, she's starting over with the poison. Enter the berserk state for 5 seconds, doubling the speed of marble shots. Marbles deals. Okay. She doesn't seem like all that 1065, all that different from the starting one. So we have like 3 characters have the same stats but different abilities. Billy excels in speed and Sigrid excels in combat power. Her attack is off the charts. Well, let's play this.
やったー、一緒に遊びに行くのだ。
Hi, hi. I actually forgot what is the... Okay, let's change to the next weapon. Dart round. Pierce. Let me... Or was it... Hold on, let me check the recipes. What was the combination of that I'm actually was going for? Proximity dispersion is gas grenade and scattered shot. But I think one was like concentrated blast and whirlwind blade storm. Annihilation. Corrupt plus. You know what? Let's go to Corrupt plus for this one. Check. Select. Another weapon. Actually, yeah, okay, let's get the explosive. Select the weapon. Come on. Perfect. Enhance. Let's enhance again. Again. Okay, now I can craft. Confirm. Select weapon. Snowflake. Ouch. Open again. Come on, Snowflake. Perfect. Let's enhance. Ooh, blessing. Enhance. Craft. Oops. Enhance. Good enough. Weapon plus? No, blessing. Craft. Execution, finally. Craft. Weapon. Gas grenade. Wow, that's a lot. Weapon plus. Switch. Perfect. Enhance. Enhance. Ouch. Enhance again. Gas grenade. Going berserk. Craft. There we go. Confirmed. Let's do a little bit of enhancements. Craft, please. Weapon. Gas grenade. Yeah, dart rounds. Weapon select. Scatter shot. Actually, yeah, let's enhance. Enhance. Corrupt plus. I really prefer blessing. Two. Oh, there we go. Blessing. Thank you. Let's craft. Chained Pierce. Go! Annihilated. Level 35, like I've gotten the most levels out of Norm. Good for her. A monster at this level. Norm can take it down in 2 shots. You're lying, you use a lot more shots, but your shots were so powerful, so yeah. You can brag. Once the system optimization is done, even your students should be able to pass the assessment easily. Alright, you got anything harder? Give me a real challenge and make me break a sweat. There's also a bonus round. You can try it now. Oh, alright then. I'm gonna give it a shot. If it's a blast, maybe I'll be generous enough to give this place a makeover too. Well, let's get started, Norm. Here we go. It's time for the boss, but before that, yeah, Combat Archive. There she is. I mean, honestly, I didn't mention that before, but I really do like the sprites that they use for the games. They look so kind of slightly derpy and cute. Like, it's like a little bit distinct with the Crayon Shin-chan version. A little bit maybe mixed off with South Park type of chibi-esque, like cut from the paper cutouts, like in the colored paper, puppets, etc. There we go. As for the marble, yes, wait, didn't I get well, I didn't. That's deep corruption and spreading pestilence. Annihilations. I'm still missing a bunch of them, but they are not necessary for my ultimate battle. Okay, so those are all the enemies that we've encountered. Abyss Overlord. Psst. Regardless. So many bosses. Rapid Fire Warlord, Iron Bastion Guardian, Shadow Flash Hunter, Miasma Envoy, and Abyss Overlord. It's like a Cthulhu-esque monster inside of an Iron Maiden. Weird. Oh, not like weird. It's like a, what, Crystal Golem? Stone well, no. Well, honestly, this thing looks like the that weird AI thing machine from the 3rd episode of Space King. I wonder, can it also only feel like 2 emotions? I feel only pain and what was the other one? Hate, right? Pain and hate. So good for it. Here you have some sort of like. This thing looks also like the. Well, no, I'm kind of lying because that thing was Cthulhu. It reminds me slightly of the monster that was chasing Rick and Morty in the opening, but that thing had tentacles at the front, so there's a Cthulhu-esque monster. This thing is more like a lamprey, bloodsucker, yeah, vampire, and we have this little like blob thing, a bunch of eyes. Regardless, okay, let's just finish off the boss battle number 5. Norma's got this, especially with the weapons that I've given her. We freeze, we poison, and we throw in a little bit of a chain piercer at the end of this. Execution corruption, going in strong. Let's go, deploy. We will shoot forever and ever. Whatever. Die. Again. Berserker mode. Perfect. Well. Cioroi, Araxioi, easy modo. Yeah, you are Ichiban.
チップの交換よし、エンジンのアップでも問題なし。ローレベルのプログラムの最適化は完璧。
いい仕事。
ノルムーの改造実験は大成功なのだ。
I mean, well, I guess it is an experiment of her by fixing the machine of someone else.
この天才にまだ質問はあるのだ。早く聞かねばノルムーは帰ってしまうのだ。
君は最強。
捜査官は最高だな。触った感じ問題もないし、システムの動作も少しスムーズになっているね。
え？
まだノルムーを疑ってるのだ。こんな単純でわかりやすい謎、ノルムーには問題にもならないのだ。
What's happening? Oh, okay.
話の途中で変なためを作るのはやめろなのだ。
That was like a fake out. Oh. Yeah, that's our tensai.
当然なのだ。なんたってノルムーは首席技術者だからな。
Honestly, after my first impression of her were a little bit like suspicious, but yeah, she's a good girl. I love the Scalifer, a resident genius.
貴様らが抱えるちっぽけな問題など、ノルムーにとっては朝飯前なのだ。1週間、いや、一晩あれば全部解決できるのだ。さてと、スケジュールがやべえと聞いたからノルムーが来てやったのだ。そろそろテストを始めないとノルムーの時間が無駄になるのだ。
Well, you're like you came at the last day, the 11th hour, but still, it was perfect. Kampeki. Nice.
明日
Well, good luck. You're gonna need it.
まだ時間がかかると思って全然復習できてない。
It's like, what do you need to learn for this sort of thing? It's a video game. Just basically do whatever. You win. I did whatever. And see how this happened? I won. Not a single loss on my account. Regardless, this is gonna be pretty intense.
恐ろしいことを言っているな。僕はもう試験を受けなくていいから助かったよ。
I kind of doubt that you like at Helios Academy the exam. Well, technically he did kill someone during his exam, so I am not the one to talk.
恐ろしいのだ。さっきの話し方、ペリナにそっかりで聞いてるだけなのに背筋がゾクゾクしたのだ。
How about we just excuse ourselves because this doesn't concern us anymore? Well, your trip comes to an end almost and among the clamor of Mr. Goom, Norm, and the students. Guests count as another problem successfully solved. And this little excursion lasted about 2 hours, as I was expecting. But before that, we still need to have the epilogue. Whoa, Norm, what are you doing at the Raleigh Academy? Doesn't she work here? Like her lab is just basically slightly to the left. Let me think. It's pretty weird. Lately there's been nothing going on at the academy that would catch your interest, and all the teachers have been wrapped up in their own stuff. If there's any news worth mentioning, it's the improvements to the mock exam system. Don't tell me, Norm, you... It's not like that. Norman just thought the online test for the ethereal combat simulation was interesting, and the research direction seemed pretty fresh, that's all. The only problem, the lack of a genius like Norm on the team, that's what's been causing all these issues. Wow, are you blushing? OMG. What? No way. Anyway, Norma isn't trying to be a yes girl, and it has absolutely nothing to do with that big bomb who just goes around grumbling and growling. Right. Okay, well, then they just vanished. That was a weird epilogue, regardless. So, for the inferior combat simulation, we need more authentic, more effective data. The more, the better. We're counting on you. So let me just check this one final time. Here we have this. So the story has been complete. Check. The boss battles, I'm still left with the dip simulation. Final assessment. Challenge 3 boss inferiors consecutively. The first 2 ethereal bosses defeat will drop recovery items and treasure chests. At the spots where they fall, boss inferiors have increased aggression and damage. They're dangerous, so dodge carefully. I have what do you think would be the best choice for this? I mean, Norm is... You know what? She has the highest level and the best weapons. Let's see if I can do it with her. First boss. Well, Norm doesn't have like enough HP, I would say. Okay, that beats up the first boss. Here comes the second. And just blessing or weapon plus. Let's get another weapon. Casco, no. I know, scattered shot. I have a bad feeling about this. Hold on. And just chain piece. What is the combination? Okay. Scarlet shot and dart round. Naturally, that's gonna be like a good combination. Let's try doing like the second one and basically connect them too, because that's also gonna chain pierce makes what if I make a double it. Not even sure. Regardless. Which one do you think? Another poison? Scarlet shot. Weapon plus? Bomb or... Sure, let's go. Ouch. I'm gonna die. Confound it. I'm gonna try this one more time. I'm just gonna work whatever. Done. Did I just die? I don't think so. Damn it. I just walked into the boss. I don't think that's gonna work for me, regardless. But yeah, I'm guessing I need to beat... Yeah, complete deep simulation. It's kind of hard. I think I need to like train up some characters, but for now, I'm pretty happy with this. So let me just get rewards. Okay. Boisterous Echoes claimed, and all of the... Yes. What was the W engine? Overclock materials. Confirmed. And with this, yeah. Investigation progress, claim all. Check. High difficulty trials, claim all. Check. And tactical update, claim 3 out of 4. Check. Complete critical showdown. Check. Okay, and that's all there is to it. That was a pretty fun game. As you can see, I definitely am not a good player in bullet hell. So I usually don't play games like that, like games like Toho, games like... Honestly, that's the only one I can remember from the top of my head. That's how uninterested in them I am. But still, it was a nice distraction, and the students are gonna have, I'm pretty sure, a fun exam tomorrow in game time. But that's that for me.